You cannot train, you talking about Nigerian men, that Nigerian men in America, they are not working. You don't have to say such kind of a thing. You don't know if they are working online or they are working offline. Some are going to school to get a better job. Some are already doing one or two things. Some are doing businesses. So you don't judge all of them that way. I keep telling most of my brothers that are black guys, you are a young man. What are you looking for in a 50-year-old woman because she has money? What happened to your legs and hand? Tomorrow when they take you to America and start using like a houseboy, when I look at videos, I see some of my young brothers, the way they simp over these white men, it drives me crazy. Now, the same white lady has come that she has 2 jobs and she works 72 hours. That Nigerian man in America does not work. Can you imagine? Because you have job, does it mean that every other person is useless? And now I asked her, she said no, that she have a Nigerian man, she built everything for the guy, there's a pool on PS5. You are already spoiling the guy. How would you marry a black man that is young and you got him everything? Where is the will for him to go and work when you have already given him everything? You spoiled him. The Bible says, train up a child the way a child is going to grow, and when that child grow, he or she will never depart from that learning. If you are giving a child money every day from while they were little, you are buying them everything. The day you die or the day you are no longer there, how will that child survive without you when you become an adult? Growing up till today now, I saw so many of my friends where their parents were very rich, wealthy. They were doing everything. Most of them today, their parents are not alive. They cannot survive on themselves. They cannot do job. They cannot do some things to survive on themselves. They cannot be confident to do something. They cannot be confident enough to go outside and work out and make things happen. They cannot even do little things. They cannot even think outside of their box to be creative. Because why? They all depend on their parents. At age 7, age 10, I have started working in a car wash. Age 7, age 10, I started working in a car wash. Not because my parents couldn't afford anything, but they wanted me to understand life. They wanted me to understand life at a very early age because they understand that one day they might not be alive or they might not be there. Or one day I might not be close to them, I might be far away. And how do I survive by myself? My mother stopped buying clothes for me at age 14. My parents stopped buying clothes for me at age 14. I was going to secondary school, I was paying my school fees. I was going to secondary school. After my school, I will go to a company to go and work. I will pack pom-pom, I will pack sand, I will do many things because I have to pay school fees. Many people know me then. I was always owing school fees. Even on the last day of my WAEC, agriculture was my last subject, I had to go and meet a church that was trying to fill their foundation, a trip of sand. I charged them for 4,000 naira. I had to pack that clothes. Imagine 4,000 naira. Not even up to 20 dirhams. A trip of sand. 9 tires. I packed it that day to fill up that foundation. From 14 till today, I have been doing everything by myself. Buying clothes, feeding, doing one or two things, being on motion. I came from the bottom. I can never lose aura. It has been implanted in me right from birth. I struggled to survive. Imagine a child that was carried in the stomach for more than 42 hours. I was supposed to die. I came out. So I have been struggling. Nobody can stop my light. I resonate that energy. When I tell you I'm Critics, a 40 million brand, I am not joking. Most people in America, or most people, they will spoil their kids. You will not teach your kids the basic thing to survive. When you are no longer there, how will your children survive? When you are no longer there, how will your kids survive if they are far from you? Because you didn't teach them how to work for themselves, how to survive without you. That is why I like there are some people in America. They start teaching their children. You see the children, they bring out lemonade juice in the morning or in the afternoon. They shade it and they start putting $1 or 1 cent. Hey sir, hello. My name is Melissa, and this is it. We are selling it for $1. They already implanting the spirit of ownership, entrepreneurship, and a business idea in their life. The parents are trying to make them understand that everything is not about consumption. You must think about ownership. You must think about giving service and taking money. At a little age, they have started teaching these children. But you just give birth. You are doing everything for the child. You cannot teach the child little. The day you are no longer there, what will that child do? This is why there is high rate of people doing crazy shit. There are people doing crazy shit. Now you are telling me as a woman that you have a Nigerian man, you built everything, you built a house, there is underground pool, there is PS5, there is this. You have encouraged that black man not to work, and black men are not known to be people that sit down. They must be doing something. Either they are working online or they are working offline, because now AI has made everything easy. People now work from home. Not everybody needs to be a plumber or an electrician. People now work alone. People into cybersecurity, auditing, marketing, branding, so many things. Online coaching, life coaching. People are now working online. But if you do that kind of a thing for a person, you are making that guy to be lazy. He cannot go outside and work for himself. So you have encouraged that already. So don't come to my life and start saying that all Nigerian men in America or most of them are not working. No, you don't know what they are doing. So you encourage that thing. Give an example. It is better that you as a woman, you are earning more than your husband. Than your husband is not working at all. You come back from work, you see him every day. You are happy that you see him every day. He's not working. That is totally wrong. If anybody is telling you that that is right, that person is trying to kill you. Let's take, for example, nothing is promised in life. Unforeseen occurrence can happen. What if mistakenly something happens to you as a lady and you couldn't go to work for the next 6-7 months, and your man does not have a job and is in the house? He's not even working online. How would you survive? Because most of you feel as a lady, when you have money, oh, I love my man so much, I don't want him to go to work, because if he goes to work, another woman is going to talk to him. Most of these men, they manipulate you. And how do they manipulate you? They manipulate you by telling you that, oh, some ladies are checking out on them at work, some ladies are doing them. That is manipulation. Don't let anybody deceive you. He is not the only man in the world. If ladies are disturbing him, tell him, yes, let them disturb you. You have value. That is why they are disturbing you. You focus on that. Focus on what you are doing. You understand me? It is better that you are earning more than him, than he is not even working. If he's doing any other little job, it's better. His respect comes for him. What if something, you already provided him with everything? So what is now the need for him to go and work? Have you ever seen a billionaire or a millionaire get tired of going to his business? So you that you are working 2 jobs, do you know how much stress you are putting on yourself, even if you are earning good amount of money? Even the rich people also go to their business every day, every time. They don't say because everything is okay, they are financially stable, they will stop going to their business. No. So how can you, a woman, you are dating a black man and you provided him everything because you didn't want him to work at first? What if something happens to you? What would you do? Now answer me.